Hi everyone and welcome back to my new series, Passport to Fashion. If you are spending the summer in Paris, then this will be the video for you. Episode 1 was all things Marbella glam. I spoke about how to dress for the day, to dress for the beach clubs, to dress for the evening. If you don't already know, I always start off the episode by talking through the lifestyle. And for every place that I do, I have a lifestyle board. It is public on my Pinterest so that you guys can go and see what I use for inspo for my looks, but then I also have boards for different areas of the world. Now, the first time I went to Paris, I literally fell in love with it. I did not realise I was gonna love it as much as I did. I actually went for my birthday and I just had the best time. I went in winter. My birthday is the 17th of December, so it was literally a week before Christmas and I just had the best time. I actually vlogged it, so I'll link that in this video, but I cried the whole way home. I did not want to leave. I just was so overwhelmed. I had the best time, and one of the first things I said was, oh my god, like I love it in winter, I'm a winter girl, however I need to come back here in summer. So me and my best friend are actually going to Paris this summer. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a little Blair and Serena moment. But this is the board that I have for Paris. The city is so girly. It's definitely a city for girls and I love that. It's just so pretty. The buildings are just so feminine, and what I love is that everything just has a soft feminine touch to it. The buildings aren't like super modern and harsh. It just feels very, very feminine, very romantic, very much like Disney, like old school Disney vibes. And yeah, I'm just so excited for like all the memories that I have yet to make in Paris, but I just love Paris. I'm actually learning French at the moment. I definitely get the vibe that it's a lot more slow paced than some other cities. It's not a wake up and go 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 place. I get the vibes that it's all just a bit slower. Again, very feminine. The vibes that are just very feminine. When I went, because I loved it so much, and I literally never do this, like I'm not a touristy person, but I just love this little keychain, and I just realised I put it on my Stanley. I feel like this makes a feature in all of my videos, but... And then in terms of day-to-day dressing, it's very refined, it's giving model off-duty vibes. Very refined, very polished, neutral colours or monochrome, and it's all very effortless and chic, I guess. That is just like the best way to describe it. In your wardrobe, you're going to want a lot of basics. So putting together an outfit like this, a tank top, a pair of well-tailored shorts and a belt, it's just a very, very Parisian chic look. I love that. It's also giving quiet luxury, and I feel like a lot of the looks that I've put together for Paris in summer are very quiet luxury. Two pieces is also something that will work very, very well. I'm definitely going to get myself a two-piece for when I go, just paired with jewellery, sandals, bags, even like a neck scarf, or if you were to put like a scarf around your bag or in your hair, or like if you had a bow in your hair. You're just going to want lots of high quality, basic, tailored pieces that you can put with accessories and belts and silk scarves, just to really accessorize up the look. But the outfits as a whole are very, very effortless, and you don't need to go too crazy on the actual silhouettes and designs. Patterns are not really a thing. You're just going to want block colours, so like blacks, whites, creams, just keeping it all very neutral. A lot of the looks that I was seeing on Pinterest were white, and I think that's a really nice colour to wear in summer in the city, as long as you keep it white. But yeah, trousers and tank tops, tops and skirts, and what really just makes it for me different to any other city that you might dress for is how you accessorise it. Parisians like to look put together at all times. So like for example in my last video when I was talking about the general day-to-day wear in Marbella, it was athleisure, whereas in Paris you would go for like a trouser and a top, a blouse, denim, rather than the athleisure vibe. Even a light trainer with a trouser and tank. But my number one day wear look, if you wanted to dress up in the day, would definitely be a two-piece. That being a top and a pair of shorts, or a top and a skirt. But then I do also really like just the classic sort of like tank tucked into a pair of shorts with a belt for the daytime. And for your shoes, you'll just want a sandal or a mule or a loafer. And keeping jewellery quite classic as well for the daytime. Not statement pieces, but just like maybe like signature jewellery that you might wear every day that you like to always have on you. That would be the vibe for jewellery. Instead of going for like big flowers or starfish or anything like that, you're just going to want jewellery that goes with the look, that's not too much. However, alongside from the two pieces and the tanks and shorts and trousers, instead of having quite fitted looks, you can opt for something really flowy, whether that's a skirt or a dress. I have seen so many outfits of girls wearing just really flowy pieces in the daytime. Even with a kitten heel is a really nice way to just feel dressed up and put together in the daytime. It's definitely somewhere that you could wear a nice big flowy dress and not feel overdressed or silly wearing it in the daytime. You could literally wear something like that. Or if you're doing something where you know it's going to go into the evening, or if you had a wedding, then going for a flowy option is definitely something you could do in the daytime. In terms of hair and makeup, girls are very natural. They're not in full glam in the daytime for their makeup. It's just very clean girl or sort of like effortless, very light makeup. And the same goes with the hair, just having it scraped back, nothing too tight. I personally do love a slick look and I will always do a slick look in the daytime, but you can go very flowy and just keep it natural and that will work. And Paris is also somewhere that no matter where you are or what you're doing, you're not going to feel overdressed. So wear the piece that you've been saving all year, wear the piece that you have for special occasions. Paris is somewhere that you can wear those pieces and not feel overdressed in them. And then because this is a summer series, I am going to include swim looks. Not that Paris is somewhere that you think about going swimming, there's no beaches. Usually the swim looks are more for the south coast of France. However, I wanted to include some swim looks in this video. So if you are going to any pools or any spas, I went to a really nice spa in a hotel and literally spent the whole day there. You're going to want one block colour, no crazy patterns or anything unless it's maybe polka dots or stripes, but just like a plain black or pink or brown bikini, nothing too crazy, but just keeping it all to the same colour. Even high-waisted would be really cute for a bikini bottom, and just keeping that look very put together with the similar colour trousers, sandals or anything that you're gonna cover up in or accessorise with. Don't think swim looks in terms of like Ibiza and Marbella where you're going for pattern and bright colours. It's not vacation vibe swim look. I would probably just go for like an all black or all brown look if I was to be at a pool. And then moving on to evening looks. The vibes for the evening is sleek, polished, sexy, timeless pieces that you can really dress up. For the evening, you are going to want a black dress. A classic black dress is something that you'll want to have with you to pair it with a kitten heel or a sandal, maybe even a boot for the evening. When I was in Paris, I wore a brown Odd News dress. It's actually the type of dress that you would probably wear in summer because it was short sleeve and it was a mini dress. However, I did wear it in December because I just wanted to. But those types of dresses would definitely work in the evening. Even going for something like a bodysuit with shorts and a blazer with heels would also definitely work. The evening is also a good time to play around with textures. I like the idea of incorporating lace into a look, whether that's having lace trousers, underneath like a longer blazer, or if you had like a flowy skirt that you could wear under something a bit more fitted on top. If you like glitz and glamour, then that is also for the evening, whether that's on your dress or in terms of jewellery. Definitely go bling if that's your thing. I did not mean to rhyme. And again, it's similar to the daytime looks. Just find a piece that is a good base to then accessorise. But ultimately, just wear whatever makes you feel so good. And for hair and makeup in the evening, I feel like a very Parisian look would be a red lip and a bouncy blow dry. That for me is never something that I would go for. I love the look, but I actually, to be fair, I had like a pony and then I did have like big curls. But yeah, just wear whatever makes you feel great, and anyone going to Paris this summer, have the best time. I'm so excited to go and just see the city in the summer. I don't know why I felt the need to go there in summer, because cities are not somewhere I really want to be during the summertime, but going there just made me think, oh my god, I need to come back here when it's warm and sunny. I'm definitely going to be filming a styling video of what I'm wearing to Paris, and once I'm there I'm just going to be getting so much content. I am so excited. It's probably going to feel like a work trip, but it's fine because I love doing content. I have so many other places that I want to film for this series, so let me know where you guys want me to do next, and I'll definitely do that in the upcoming episodes. But I hope this helped if you are going to Paris this summer. Well, that's everything for episode 2. I love you all, and I will see you in the next episode.